lace up the helmets and buckle the boots. It's time for Tiger football.
We're real fortunate in Lake City. We have a wonderful community. We have a great teaching staff with wonderful students, a very supportive community, and we really want to thank the Ed Foundation for all that they do. A little bit about our school. We're a 712 school, about 100 students per grade, and what I like to tell people is we have big school opportunities in a small school environment where teachers really get to know their kids. We have 11 AP classes that give kids college credit opportunities. Our senior class graduates Lake City as a class earning over 500 college credits each year. We also have 18, 19 extracurricular activities for kids. And that combined with our wonderful band and choir program and all the clubs that we have, kids can come to Lake City and they can find their niche, they can get a great experience and still have a small school feel where teachers really get to know who they are. One question that I get a lot is, what are the biggest changes that you've seen in education? I'm in my 23rd year, 24th year in education right now, and so much has changed from when I was a teacher. My first year teaching was the first year of the internet, 1995, and so the two big things that I would say have really transformed education would be technology and rigor. A couple things with tech. If you went down to our tech ed, industrial tech area right now with the robotics and the computer science and the hands-on opportunities with 3D printers that are available, it would probably shock a lot of people. Expectations for kids has really shot through the roof. I was a math teacher. When I was in my first year teaching, kids did not have to take Algebra 1 to graduate. Now they have to take Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2 to earn a high school diploma. They also have to take Chemistry or Physics to earn a high school diploma. That is a major increase in rigor, and that combined with all the college credit opportunities that kids have, it's really raised the expectations for kids, and I think in a good way has helped kids be better prepared for life after high school.
Thank you, Lake City Education Foundation.
The literature circle sets are part of my classroom library. The classroom library exists from a generous donation from the foundation, as well as some books that I've gathered from garage sales and book sales. Essentially, it is a way for students to have access to books in the classroom. There are over 50 sets of literature circle books, about 3 or 4 books apiece. So I have over 150 books in the classroom library.
I'm enjoying that people get to read more books and see what they like and what they want to read when they grow up.
It helps us comprehend better and make us better readers and have a higher vocabulary.
Yeah, we got medicine balls this year. They're a special type of medicine balls. They're ones that you can throw against the wall, ones that you can throw against the floor without damaging the floors or the walls. So really versatile in all the things that we can do this year with them. The trends in 2018 for fitness is functional fitness, high intensity interval training. Honestly, I want to give kids as many opportunities as possible so when they leave high school, they feel comfortable at a gym, they feel comfortable signing up for a fitness class, they know what they're doing when they're in college, when they want to go work out with a buddy in a gym. I give them a choice. Kids get a lot of different choices in my class, so there's 6-pound, 8-pound, 12-pound, and 14-pound medicine balls. So those are always nice because kids decide, hey, if they want to challenge themselves a little bit more today, they can get the heavier one. If they're like, ease back a little bit, they can get the lighter one.
I think they're a really good tool for our Phi Ed class. We'll use them a lot this winter when we're inside, and we even used them on the tennis courts last unit.
The lab quests are something that we've actually been using for 20 years here in Lake City, but we needed new ones. After 20 years, they wear out. We got some new ones about 10 years ago, and then the battery stopped working, things like that. So we were able to secure funding, thanks to the Lake City Education Foundation, for 16 new ones. And what these do is they're more user-friendly, but we can still use the same probes that we've always had. And we can also hook these up to the iPads that all students have.
Thank you, Lake City Education Foundation.
Hello, I'm Jim Borgschatz, elementary principal at Bluffview Elementary. One of the most exciting things that are happening in our school right now is that our Bluffview expansion, and we've added about 30% to our building. We already have a very large building, but we're adding on 5 kindergarten rooms, a preschool, classroom, gymnasium, and also a cafeteria, just to say a few things, plus some other remodels. We're very excited, and we are ready to have this space being used in the fall of 2019. Tiger Pride is slightly different in the elementary than it is in the high school.
Tiger Pride is about safeness, respectfulness, responsibility, and what was the possibility? Sorry.
Tiger Pride is where when you're nice to other people, you might get a tiger paw. Be safe, and when you run, you should not be mean to people, and don't yell at people even though they're trying to do something nice.
Well, Tiger Pride is being safe, respectful, responsible, and positive.
I've always really liked to have a variety of seats in my room, and I saw we had a student last year that brought their own wobble stool to school, and I saw how lots of kids wanted to use it. And there's many kids that don't like to necessarily sit still. It's kind of challenging at times because fifth graders really like to sit by their friends. So we have to learn who we can work best with. Do I work best when I'm standing, or if I'm moving around, or if I'm on the floor? So we have to figure out those things out, and that can take time and some patience, but it is definitely well worth it in the end.
I like about flexible seating because then you can move around and it can give you opportunities to change the way that you sit and may help you concentrate more.
Thank you, Lake City Education Foundation.
Yeah, we just started using IXL this year. It's been a good experience so far. I mean, whether they need to make sure that they're challenged. So this is where they make their own goals on IXL, and whether somebody is trying to do 8th grade math or 7th grade math, or it might be the other end with they might need a little bit extra help in the 5th grade.
It's better than accelerated math because we don't have to wait to get adjectives, and we can go ahead and other stuff like that.
It's helping me because I don't have to wait for him to assign me more things to do. I can just go ahead, and if you want to do, say I want to advance myself more, I can do 8th grade or 9th grade, or you can go down more if you don't feel confident with yourself enough, and I like that about IXL.
Eagle Bluff is a environmental learning facility located in southeastern Minnesota. Eagle Bluff has phenomenal facilities. They have dorms that sleep up to 8 students per room. They have a dining facility in which the students often say that the dining and the food there is one of their favorite things. A large amount of acreage that surrounds them. The Root River is right in their backyard. Lots of wooded area and so forth to do all of their activities.
Eagle Bluff is really fun because they have so many activities for you, and the food is delicious, and they're really nice.
In social studies, we're using I Survived the American Revolution to teach about the American Revolution. Then in book club, in reading class, we have small groups and we call them book club. When they're reading the I Survived, the Who Was, there's also the real life events that are happening in that story and that are depicting what happened in history, so they learn about the history of that as well.
To go.